So, what, I mean, I know my, philosophy with healthcare is to, again, interact. I mean, you see me with the other patients, here. I mean, I like to sing and dance and do impressions, and again, I mean, I feel it helps you, escape this, even for if it's 5 minutes, if it's 10 minutes, if it's whatever. I mean, I think anybody that comes here can do something to, again, it's like, I don't show up here just to suction you. That's just something I do because it's a part of my job here, but I'm here to talk to you. I'm like, for that moment of time before I go to my next patient, I want to make sure that your needs are being met. And I think it would make healthcare, especially here when you're with, Tony's been here 16 years. I've been here for 7 or 8 months. I could be here another 5, 6 years. I know all my patients. I know with Betty and Mr. Myers and stuff. I feel they're all my friends, and I care about their health. I care. Okay. Well, again, Tony can't run and do stuff, but I still care about his mind and how he feels. And I like to see the old boy laugh. And I know he's up there in the years, and he might not look like it. It's a little side joke. You are just mad. You're just bad. Stop. Wait a minute, let me write this one because I'm wrong. B-E-H-I-N-D. You're just behind me. Oh yeah, by a couple years. Right. Right, I'm like 22, and you're like, what, 60? And I also think Tony looks like, I think he looks a little bit like Clint Eastwood. And oh, dude, you do. I mean, come on. Clint, I think from here up and here down, Clint, and right here is Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, man. What? Why? Why? Because you look like him. I could bring him. Oh my God, you do too. Dude, who was the nurse in here? And I asked if you looked like Clint Eastwood, and she's like, oh my God, they could be twins. Okay, maybe I'm making that up, but yeah. What sometimes you tell me people that sometimes you tell people L-A-I-L-I-E-S, lies? Never. Never. I'm the most truthful person around here. Seriously. Yeah. My B-U-T, but you get, okay, I'm sorry, T-C-A-N-T, but you can't help yourself. Yeah, I can help myself, I know, with Tony, I know some of the things to get him laughing, like if I come in here and stuff, or Hugh, I should have did, stuff with Hugh. He likes,
That's funny boy.
I think I-T-L-I-K-E, like when you do. Oh, yeah, you like it?
Well, there's a feller here, and Tony really likes it when I have a conversation with him. Tony, what are you doing here today, bud? What's that? Okay, yeah, I'll take care of you. You been talking to your buddy Mark? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna take care of that boy. I'll show you. I ain't afraid of him. I'm not afraid of you either. I don't care who your friends are.
Is that your favorite? Him? Yeah?
What about Grandpa? You know, Grandpa has a tattoo on his foot, and it says, "Your push." That's where I'm going to put it.
Yeah, I enjoy that. I mean, doing that, like comedy, I guess, you know, I used to do stand-up and stuff when I was out in California, and I'm glad to be able to, I mean, the patience here has allowed me to do that stuff. I used to be kind of intimidated. I mean, I used to, you know, I perform with some real professionals, but I've always felt a little, like, odd. This has been incredible to,
You know, do it, talk to these guys, and
you know, do some singing and dancing, and got a great audience. I mean, you know, anything like Hugh does his pictures and brings in, and the patients love it. You know, I do my singing and dancing and stuff, and at least he acts like he likes it. Sometimes I don't know if he's patronizing me or not. But it can. Wait a minute, sorry. Spell S H. Was it start with H or S? H E He always likes when you do your voices. Everyone does. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like to do it too. You know,
That wouldn't be too conventional. And who cares?
yeah. I was thinking of that book I'm going to write, you know, Half-Ass. And I was thinking, you know, I'm a half-ass wrestler. Tore my arm off there a couple months ago. Oh boy, I tell you, yeah. But we'll see. You know, I don't think I'm a half-ass friend or how much more do you have to do? Over half. Yeah, I have a lot more to write. I want one. But you want a copy of it? Yeah, well, I'll give you a copy. You know, it might take me 10 years to finish the thing, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Yeah, and I just think, you know, again, what do you think about, you know, your care here? I mean, it must be pretty darn good. I mean, it's good? Yeah, I mean, for 16 years, I mean, it's amazing for someone to still be living. I went to a different hospital for 4 months, and I had, right? H N A S N A S. I'm stuck on these ends. A S H. Okay, I'm gonna do the letters A B C D E F G H I J K K. Asked to come back. That says a lot. That does say a lot. I mean, for, you know, all things considered, you know, this is a pretty nice. I know for the most part, most of the people, almost everybody, you know, there's always, I think, any place you work or any place you go, there's always a few people who just aren't happy, and they bring that to work, and I just feel that of all places to not bring it to work, this is the place not to bring it to work. Because, you know, again, everybody who is patients here are already in such a compromised situation. I mean, you know, why do you want to feel any worse than you already feel naturally? Yeah. So, you know, I think I'm hoping that, whoever, watches this, they will see, again, Tony as a person, he's complete. There's nothing missing from Tony. I mean, he's a nice guy. And, you gotta, just every once in a while in someone's life, you need to take the chance to slow down and see things through someone else's eyes. And I know, again, I feel that you made me a better, a better person, from meeting you. And a lot of other people here have been very, have treated me with a lot of respect. And I can't help but, I treat people how they treat me, and you treat me like aces. So, again, part of the reason why, I wanted to, shoot this video is because I want people to know. If you just look, at the situation, someone who has, lip read and it's difficult. So what some of the things that are most difficult in life are the most rewarding. I know being a dad and a husband, it's tough. It's tough having people depend on you. What if I got sick? What happens? I'm the sole provider, and I feel the same thing with you, and a lot of other people. I know a lot of people do. I could probably name names, but I might leave someone out. I don't want to piss anybody off. But there's a lot of people that see it that way, that come here and they just BS with you, and it's pretty cool. Yeah. So I think the feeling that I would want someone to leave, the little bit about Tony's life. Tony's life is here, laying in bed, sometimes getting outside, getting in a wheelchair. Yeah, sometimes. But it's a lot of the people who interact, the nurses, the doctors, and a lot has to do with the doctors and upper management there, because as I like to think, things flow downhill. If the doctor is passionate about your care, it really facilitates. It's a catalyst for good health. And I know at times the docs, again, are overworked, and they come here and they just kind of maybe not take into account how you really feel. It would be nice if they could slow down and really ask you, how are you feeling? What can I do? And explain stuff to you. Do you think they could improve a little bit? Yes? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it would be nice. Because I think if people would see that, again, the doctor is kind of like the coach. It's the head honcho in a way. And if they're the ones showing respect and dignity and things about your care, everybody else will. They don't ever come over because I don't have a voice. Yeah, and I know I'm not here a lot to interpret or heal. People come in and when no one's around, I guess, to help. Yeah, isn't that something? Yeah, I think that's a few of the things that could change, that would help. Again, I like to talk about dreams, and something Tony and I have been playing around with the amount of drugs he has to take to keep him from twitching and the pain. It's hard for him to remember a lot of stuff, but it's not just thinking, oh, he needs a computer and that's going to make him feel better. It's not really going to distract him that much unless that's what Tony wants. Ask the patient what they want. Come here, get in his face, and say, hey Tony, what would make you feel better? What is it? More people like Hugh. Why don't we go out and try to gain more volunteers to come in and talk to people? Or,